Okay, here is the plan. I'm gonna get maximum possible bounty on my head, which is $100 in Red Dead Online, and then I'm gonna travel all across the map from Annensburg to Tumbleweed, visiting each city. But you might say, whoa, Cat, it's not that hard, I've seen other people doing it. Yeah, I know, but I'm gonna make this challenge like really hard, almost impossible, because I'm gonna do it with hardcore settings. It means that I'm not gonna use any of the overpowered mechanics that make gameplay in Red Dead Online so easy. So I'm not gonna use auto-aiming, tonics, deadeye ability cards and scopes. Additionally, to make things even harder, I will turn off minimap on my screen. I'm still gonna be looking to it sometimes, but I will need to press a button for minimap to show up. Still doesn't sound like a real hardcore challenge to you? Well, let's add another condition. I have only one life, and if I'm gonna die for no matter what reason, challenge ends. Anyway, as you can see, I've already started the first part of the challenge, getting maximum bounty on my head. From my experience, the easiest way to do it is just to go to Saint Denis and kill anyone you see. Oh, by the way, I'm obviously doing both parts of the challenge in a public lobbies, it's not a solo lobby or something like that, and I'm not gonna use any sort of bugs and glitches. For example, I could have easily get this maximum bounty on my head by simply hiding on the roof in Saint Denis and killing police officers from the safe place, but it's not really challenging, so I'm just gonna be running around without staying in one place for too long. As you can see, I've already faced some problems, because despite the fact that these police officers in Saint Denis are not the toughest enemies, they still can be pretty dangerous, because first of all there is a lot of them spawning around you, and second reason is that sometimes they're using pretty dangerous weapons like a shotgun or rolling block rifle. Anyway, now let's talk about weapons and passive ability cards that I'm using. My weapon setup is Lancaster repeater, repeating shotgun and double navy revolvers. I need a shotgun to make fast kills against enemies who are getting close to me, because they might be really dangerous on a close distance. I could have picked pump action shotgun, but I choose repeating because it's also pretty accurate, but it has 6 bullets and I have no time to reload in this mode. I'm not quite sure what I need to explain why I decided to choose Lancaster repeater. It's obviously the best choice if we're not using painted black. It's fast, accurate, it's deadly. And yeah, we need to make an extremely fast kills in these situations, and therefore we should be going for a headshot. And the last but not least weapons that I'm using are double navy revolvers. Again, they're extremely good without painted black, they're really accurate. I could have used volcanic pistols as well, because they're pretty good for this free aim no painted black situation, but with pistols you can carry less ammo, and it might be a problem because I might run out of ammo. I need to kill a lot of enemies to reach the maximum bounty. Now a few words about passive ability cards. First of all, I'm using Gunslinger's Choice, not because of the damage obviously, but because of the increased accuracy that we are getting while using 2 revolvers. Another 2 passive ability cards are really obvious, because I need a lot of healing in this situation. Without tonics I will die extremely soon, that's why I'm using Strange Medicine and Cold Blooded. First one is healing me for the percentage of damage done, and second one heals over time each time when you kill an enemy. And as you can see, it happens a lot. Anyway, as you can see, so far we are doing good and pretty slowly growing the bounty. But it's not as easy as it might look, because there is a problem. I want to complete the first part of the challenge in one run, without hiding, without losing bounty level, without any rest. So basically I will need to kill a lot of enemies almost non-stop. So at some point I got a little tired and started to miss too many shots. And it's a really dangerous situation when you have less than half of a health bar, because you can be killed with one rolling block rifle shot. So you need to kill as many enemies as fast as you can just to heal yourself and not die. But you might say, what about other players? Since you have more than $20 bounty on your head, it means that pretty much any player with a bounty hunter role might want to actually attack you to claim the bounty. It's not even a griffin. And yeah, it's possible, but I cannot do anything to prevent this from happening. So I just decided to focus on killing NPCs in this first stage and not worry about other players at all. If they're gonna kill me, well, I will start the challenge again. By the way, have you mentioned insanely high spawn rates that these police officers have in Saint Denis? They are like rabbits, and you know, the biggest problem is that you're not even getting any sort of experience for all these kills, because people abused it back in beta to level up fast. So Rockstar had to fix it, and it's really unfortunate, because you know I'm losing a lot of experience. Anyway, now it's $76 bounty on my head, and I'm in a pretty tough situation. I'm getting chased by a huge crowd of police officers, and I'm missing a lot of shots, but as always my strategy is simple: run, turn around and shoot, then run again, turn around again and shoot again. And as you can see, it works, but it's not over yet. The last part should be the toughest because of fatigue. I mean, take a look at this damage on a closer distance. I'm almost dead and surrounded, so now missing shots is unacceptable. I need to land at least body shots to get some healing from strange medicine. I tried to run away but ran out of stamina, so now it's a moment of truth. I need to kill them all. And to not let them shoot me, I decided to choose to spray them with bullets instead of going for precise headshots this time. And it worked, but not for long, because again, one shot from rolling block rifle and situation is extremely dangerous. Plus I'm running out of ammo in my shotgun, and it also might be a problem. Anyway, after reaching $80 bounty, I decided to move to a safer place. Well, it didn't help at all. Missing few shots in a row and I'm almost dead. Only running is an option now. Also my hat is gone, which is not good. Anyway, if I'm gonna miss next shot, I will definitely die. And he's coming. The rider. First shot I hit the horse, but second shot I killed him. But horse knocked me down, I guess it was a revenge. Anyway, somehow I managed to get up and started to run away, but still health is extremely low. Luckily there were few unarmed NPCs staying around, so it's kinda free healing. Anyway, the moment is still insanely intense. I'm missing headshots, I'm missing regular shots, but still somehow healing up and killing all these enemies. But I'm gonna be honest with you, moments like this is exactly the reason why I decided to make this challenge in the first place. They are challenges, they are dangerous, they are interesting. It's so cool to have these moments when you run out of stamina, run out of ammo, you losing health, you are surrounded. It feels like you gonna die at any moment. It's like almost no hope left. That's what I call challenge in PvE. Anyway, as you can see, I ran out of ammo in my shotgun, so I reloaded it, but haven't mentioned that I'm reloading some explosive ammo, because you know, when you run out of regular ammo, it uses not slugs, but explosive for some reason. It's not like using explosive is against the rules of the challenge, but when I realized it, I immediately switched to the weapon. $93 bounty, I'm so close to reaching the goal, but I'm again surrounded and tired, because there was a non-stop intense situation for the last 15 minutes or so. $97, I miss almost half of my shots, situation is really nervous. $99, almost there, few kills left. Then all I will need to do is run away from police officers and lose wanted level. Now it's only 5 cents left, it's one more kill, and here we go. Boom, I have $100 bounty on my head, but it's not over yet. Again running away, trying to call my horse. For some reason horse doesn't want to take part in this. And you know what, dying now will be a huge fail. It took more than a minute to call my horse and get on it, but at least now I can equip my Cossac's hat again, and I guess we will be fine now, right? Wrong, I forgot that this gate is not opening. Hit it and fall on the ground. I thought it's over at this point, but luckily NPCs were too far away. Anyway, now I completed the first part of the challenge. I only lost the wanting level, and then it's fine. I can go to my camp and refill the ammo, because second part of the challenge might be even harder, since I'm gonna be chased by the bounty hunters all the time, and they are much stronger than police officers in Saint Denis. So I took a break, and on the next day I'm making second part of the challenge, traveling from Annesburg to Tumbleweed all across the map. Just like the first part of the challenge, I'm doing it in a regular public lobby. As you can see, there are other players here as well, so I need to worry not only about bounty hunter NPCs that will chase me, but also about other players. And about my riding skills, it's probably even more dangerous. Entering Lemoyne, nothing special so far. Saint Denis, police officers are just ignoring me. Wise choice, I guess. On my way to Rhodes, and here we go, first players that I've met. It might be dangerous, but I'm still gonna wave to this stranger. Because you know, players in Red Dead Online are usually friendly, and here we go. A kiss to only PvP cat. Entering roads and still no signs of bounty hunters. On my way to Valentine's, the most dangerous place in Red Dead Online, and here we go. Hunted, wanted dead or alive for $100. It means that soon we'll have a fight with multiple bounty hunters, so I guess I need get off my horse. Fight begins and wow, these bounty hunters hit so much harder than police officers in Saint Denis. This fight is gonna be a tough one. And yes, I also have way more health, so I need to focus on headshots. And unlike with fights in Saint Denis, now in a tough situation I cannot just run away, because there is nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. So all I can do is just run around and shoot. Kinda funny, but some bounty hunters decided to retreat, at least it looked so. Okay, now game tells me to escape the area, but bounty hunters are still attacking me. Luckily there were only few of them, so now we can continue our journey to Valentine, the capital of griefers. For some time I cannot worry about bounty hunters, because I have like a 10 minutes cooldown. Entering Valentine, and you know what, let's make challenge more interesting. Now I'm gonna drink in every bar. In every city that I'm visiting. So I'm drinking my whiskey and oh no, another player. It's usually a bad luck to meet a player in Valentine, but again he's quite friendly. He's waving at me. I'm gonna wave back. Like, who cares that I have $100 bounty on my head? Continuing our journey. I hope there is a bar in Strawberry. Nope, unfortunately it seems like there is no bar here. But at least there is a bar in Blackwater, so again, cheers. Thieves Landing is not really a town, but I still decided to visit it, and bounty hunters were waiting for me there. This time I'm fighting while mounted, and the biggest problem is weapon swap. It takes just too long when you own a horse. By the way, if you want to see a full uncut run, I don't know, maybe you want to check whether I was not cheating or using some tricks at some points, link will be in the description, but it's an extremely long video. Anyway, few bounty hunters left, let's kill them and then we will have to escape the area. Which is weird, but even if you escape in the area, game actually tells you to kill remaining bounty hunters, you know, the ones that are chasing you. McFarlane Ranch, probably the safest place in Red Dead Online, and unsurprisingly nothing happened. Armadillo, I'm so close to final destination and finally I can have a drink. I was just going to buy a second drink and then I've heard something terrifying. Yes, that was an alligator in Armadillo, actually giant alligator in Armadillo, and since I'm playing on a PC it means only one thing. There is a mod menu user in my session, and it's way more dangerous than any other threats that I faced in my journey. But luckily he was not chasing me personally, I even haven't seen him, so I just ride away. I even checked the players list to see if some of the cheaters who were chasing me last autumn and crushing me all the time is in this lobby, but no familiar faces. Entering Tumbleweed, but you know what, it was too easy, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go back to Rhodes and have a drink there as well. Actually, I celebrated a little bit too hard and got a little drunk. I hope bounty hunters will not attack me in this condition. Oh no, they will. I guess it's time for some drunk gun full master. Actually, there is almost no difference whether you're drunk or not when you're using free aim anyways. So it was like boom boom boom, bam bam bam, escape the area. When I was leaving New Austin, I saw that some player with a bounty hunter role decided to catch me. But I just ride it away. Yep. That's it. And yeah, challenge is dangerous, but there is always time for collecting. And there is always time for enjoying such a great view. And obviously there is always a time for riding a donkey. And here we go, Rose. Now I can safely drink and officially consider this challenge to be completed. And yeah, it was the toughest challenge that I had in Red Dead Online. I haven't told you this, but obviously it was not the first attempt that I've made to complete it. In any way, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, like, subscribe, до свидания.